Lala Liberte, mom Sonny Ford, and stepdad Brian Floyd. Grandparents Larry and Peggy Laliberte, and his mother Marcy Laliberte. I thought Marcy's the one that passed. Michael and Jessica. Zoe Zane. From Zane. The, from Minta. Yeah. Coach Minto would like to lastly say that he would like to thank his coaches for the blood, sweat, and tears for give the Moose Club for their efforts. I don't know if your parents are based. All right, it's live. All right, we have their lineup. Okay, I got you. Bad thing is it doesn't show positions. Okay. I don't worry about. I mean, they can't give us the lineup. I guess I should have went down there and asked. I was just running behind. We're going number order. I take it. Yep. What is this? Nick's escorted by his father, Kurt, mother, Lynn, and Violet Ladner, his girlfriend. Infield, outfield, pitch over. Hovind has won the coveted Player of the Game belt during his years on varsity. Okay, I guess just like that. We're supposed to be playing anything special when this is going on. How much more we got on that? Good evening. Good evening. Good evening. Good evening. Can you hear me now? Welcome to Larry Andrews Field, home of your Baker Hornets. Tonight is a very special night. But before we start, I'd like to make sure I do a couple TSAs. Restrooms over here in the south end zone or north end zone of the football field. And we have our concession stand. Now that those are out of the way, our very special night, senior night, here at Larry Andrews Field, home of your Baker Hornets. Our first senior tonight, number 5, Caden Zoltek. Caden is escorted by his father, Michael, and his mother, Jessica Zoltek. Caden has played the infield, outfield, and pitched over his varsity career. This year, Caden won the Player of the Game belt after a dominant outing versus Alberta. Within his 4 years of the Baker baseball program, Zoltek's most memorable moment was hitting a leadoff home run against Bryant to tie the game. The attitude and work ethic are not only on display on the diamond, but also in the classroom and events throughout campus. He is a consistent member of the honor roll, a member of the Key Club, and boasts an impressive 3.75 GPA. Caden will sign with the United States Sports University on baseball scholarship and plans to major in business. He would like to thank the Lord, his friends, and family. Caden Zoltek.
The next senior we'd like to highlight is number 7, Nick Hoven. Nick is escorted by his father, Kirk, and his mother, Lynn Hoven, and Violet Ladner, his girlfriend. Nick has played infield, outfield, and pitched over his career as a Baker Hornet. Hoven has won the coveted Player of the Game belt during his years on varsity. In the classroom, Hoven has shown his well-roundedness with a 3.8 GPA and a fairly regular stay on the AB honor roll. Within his 4 years of the Baker baseball program, Nick's most memorable moment was going to Buffalo Wild Wings before the Central Series last year. Nick plans to enter the workforce as a proud member of Dino's Commercial Services. He would like to thank God, his family, his brothers on the team, Coach Frosty and Coach Minto, and everyone who has helped him. Nick Hoven.
So that's the picture around home plate, but then it stayed out there.
The next senior is number 14, Gabe Amick. Gabe is escorted by his father, James, his mother, Christy Amick. Amick has played outfield with some experience mixed in at first base in his years with the Baker baseball program. Each year, the varsity program awards the number 14 to a player who exemplifies the coined dirty blue mentality. This player is one who always gives his all and leads through example. Although Gabe has been number 1, this number 14 could not define a specific Hornet any better. Not to anyone's surprise, Gabe also displays his success in the classroom with a 3.3 GPA, with a member to the National Technical Honor Society and HOSA, Future Health Professionals. Gabe will be attending Spring Hill College on scholarship next year to major in biology for dental school. His most memorable moment with the Baker baseball program was the bus ride up to Central Phoenix City for the playoffs last year. He would like to thank his sister Abby for always giving him something to look up to, all of his coaches, especially Coach Minto and Coach Frosty, for getting me where I am today, my parents and my grandparents for always being there and supporting me. Number 14, Gabe Amick. The next senior Hornet is number 17, Lucas Laliberte. Lucas is escorted by his dad, Mark Laliberte, his mom, Sonny Floyd, and his stepdad, Brian Floyd, his grandparents, Larry and Peggy Laliberte, and his mother, Marcy Laliberte. Bert has played first base, third base, and pitched over the years on the varsity program. And in the classroom, Lucas has accomplished a 3.2 GPA and will have several opportunities to choose from when continuing his academic and baseball career at the next level when he plans to major in business. Of the time being awarded Player of the Game belt, Lucas has donned this award during senior season. With his 4 years of the Baker baseball program, his most memorable moment was Buffalo Wild Wings after Davidson, or it could be Ranson, farting and stinking up the facility as having to do push-ups for it. Bert would like to thank Coach Minto and Coach Frosty for being the best coaches anyone could ask for. Thank you to the whole parents for everything they've done. They've made me into the man I am today, and I would like to thank Baker as a whole, the team, the moms, Diamond Dolls, everyone who has done anything to help with the baseball team. They are all very much appreciated. Number 17, Lucas Laliberte. The next senior is number 19, Colby Dalby. Colby is escorted by his mother, Kenley Emmons, stepfather, Bo Emmons, his brother, Ashton Dalby, his father, Andy Dalby, and his stepsister, Amaya Wells. Within his 2 years of the Baker baseball program, Colby has roamed the outfield at Larry Andrews Field and although undecided on next year, has opportunities to continue his academic and athletic career at the collegiate level. Colby is the proud member of the Family, Career, and Community Leaders of America, as well as National Technical Honor Society, while maintaining a 3.0 GPA. Dalby's most memorable moment was after beating Mobile Christian. Coach Frosty brought the whole team to Steak and Shake and got everyone's milkshake for them. Colby would like to thank everyone who has been there along the journey and the countless money and time both of his parents have put towards this. It doesn't go unnoticed. Thank you, Matthew, for attending every game. Thank you to the coaching staff for believing in me 2 years ago. It's been a wonderful journey with you all, two coaches. Thank you. Number 19, Colby Dalby. And last but certainly not least, number 21, Zane Mizell. Zane is escorted by his mother Jessica Kilgore, stepfather Jack Kilgore, and stepsister Zoe. Zane has covered the corners, shortstop, and grown into a dominant force on the mound for the Hornets over the last 4 years. Just this year, Zane has been honored with the Player of the Game belt and Pitcher of the Week accolades from Mobile Baseball Connection. In the classroom, Zane carries an impressive 3.7 GPA with many stints on the honor roll. Next year, Zane will continue in his baseball career on scholarship to Bishop State Community College right here in Mobile. Zane's most memorable moment was playing wiffle ball in center field as a freshman season with the team. He would like to thank his family, my mom, my stepdad, my sister, and my coaches, Coach Bento and Coach Frosty, and Memphis. Number 21, Zane Mizell. Lastly, Coach Bento would like to thank his coaches for the blood, sweat, and tear that they have given these young men. The Booster Club for all their efforts in making their program what it is today. Their time, effort, and commitment to this is greatly appreciated. To his wife, Claire, for her countless efforts in all aspects of the program. To the parents of the Baker baseball program, we are grateful for your belief in us as coaches to help guide these young men into adulthood. This has been a very special group of young men, and we tell our players the path is not about the starting or finishing line, but the process in between. The journey between those lines is where we learn the valuable lessons within its life itself. The trials and the adversity is how we handle success and failure. This is what makes the finish line obtainable. Through faith and perseverance, we're able to find our way. Thank you all, and go Hornets.
All-star, right up there. That's not what I was thinking it was, but it's okay too.
Not the sharpest tool in shit.
I was thinking center field. And I saw all three, like, that's it. Not anything close to center field.
You got an L on your forehead.
Yeah.
Loser. Well, hopefully you guys have got to listen to all of our pregame shenanigans up here in the booth. The starting lineup today for your Baker Hornets against Cottage Hill, leading off and playing shortstop, senior Caden Zoltek. In center field, number 4, Yadiel Oriano. At first base, number 23, Lucas Laliberte. At second base, number 17, senior Lucas Laliberte. At third base, senior number 21, Zane Mizell. In right field, number 14, Gabe Amick, also a senior. Senior in left field, number 19, Colby Dalby. On the mound and designated hitter, senior number 7, Nick Hogan. And behind the plate, number 9, Carson Blair. We'll be back after the coaches meeting and we'll announce the starting lineups. Ups and done the national anthem, so we will be ready to play ball. Leading off for Cottage Hill, number 16, Preston Munger. First pitch, strike one. You know what I say about that, Ben? You know, and on senior night with Nick Hogan, it is always the best pitch in baseball. Ball one, 1-1. And you know, I'm not a Hall of Fame baseball player, Ben, but I did just hear an interview with Roger Clemens, and he said, indeed, strike one is the best pitch in baseball. 1-1 pitch is just outside, 2-1. There's a 2-1 swung on and missed. 2-2. Two balls, two strikes. Fouled off. 2-2 still.
The ball hit into the air. Tate Graham has a beat on it, and it gets down. Looks like he might have overran that ball. I'm hearing myself somewhere, like as if. Three-two. You know what? 3 balls, 2 strikes. That ball is fouled off. I am not.
All right. Count is full. There's, thought that was strike 3. Umpire says indeed it is ball 4. Next batter, number 7, Ben Seal. Not sure if it's an E. It is an E. It is not a, there's not 2 of Ben. There's only 1 of Ben. So it's just a non-plural. Umpire don't like something. Mobile Christian, gotta love it. Rocking the old school stirrups. There's first pitch called strike. Showed bunt. Did not try, but still called strike anyway. Are they cheating? Are those socks that have stirrups on them? They're real stirrups. It looked like it. Looks good. I don't know if I've seen stirrups in 15 years. I love them until I didn't. Used to love when Ricky Henderson used to have just the straps for the stirrups. That was sick. Oh, got it picked off, but not in time. 1-1. Ball was up and away. And Carson used that to his advantage and nearly had the kid out. It almost looked like Altuve out there at second base, not knowing what's going on. or first base. Not know what's going on. It's a big lead for a lefty. Ball's hitting the air into right. We got a guy for that. His name is Gabe Amick, and he has it for out number one. Next batter is Finn Wood, number 6. Kirkwood is the catcher, and Munger must be pretty quick. He's got a huge lead. Oh, there's a nice pop up. Caught and back to first base for a double play. He is not that fast. Well said, Ben. You can't get halfway off on a ball that's popped up right in front of your base path. That was Lucas Lalaberte to take Graham. After 1/2 inning. 3 up, 3 down. Due up next, Zoltek, Oriano, and Graham. Zoltek gets up and lines out to second base on the first pitch. Now batting, number 4, Yadiel Oriano. First pitch called strike. There's a ball hit into left center field. Center fielder going back for it and has it on an F8. 3 pitches, 2 outs. Next batter for your Baker Hornets, first baseman number 23, Tate Graham. Ball is outside. 1-0. One ball, no strikes. Oh, swing on and missed. Strike one. Tate was looking at the flagpole in left center field, which I didn't even realize we had until just now. There's a hard hit ball, and in the 5-hole for a single to left field. Next batter for your Baker Hornets, senior number 17, Lucas Lalaberte. His milkshake brings all the boys to the yard. Thanks, Mom. 2 outs, man on first. Fouled off. Take it easy on me there, Lucas. I'm not the one that picked the song. Just so you guys know it, how moms sent me a private message and asked to change their son's songs. Some of them. That one's outside. 1-1. So far, we've had no doubt, I think, there for Caden Zoltek. And then my milkshake brings all the boys to the yard for Lucas. Lucas put one on it, hit to right field. Right fielder can't come up with it. And he's going to end up with a reached on error. And Tate will end up at third base. Next batter for your Baker Hornets, senior number 21, Zane Mizell. Little Fergie there, Fergalicious for this senior. 2 outs, first and third. And Munger acted as though he had a sixth sense that someone was about to do something, and he steps off and immediately looks to first base. There's a slider fouled off for strike one. Oh, 1 pitch here to Mizell. There's a ball up the middle. It's going to score one. Single for Zane Mizell. It will score 1 run. Next batter for your Baker Hornets, right fielder, senior number 14, Gabe Amick. That was just the good, the bad, the ugly soundtrack. Oh, fouled off in the box. Strike one. We just need 2 more batters, and all seniors will bat in the bottom of the first. It is 1-0 in favor of the Hornets from Baker. That one's up and away. 1-1. Come on, catch. You can't bounce it in there, Kirkwood. It's an ultimate sin for there's a strike. Pitch hit foul down the line, down the left field line. That would have scored one. Still 1-2. No one's going to get the foul ball, and umpire is willing to sit here until someone moves and goes and gets the ball. There we go. He got it. Amick back in the box. 1-2 with 2 outs. Man on first and second. Dead ball hit by pitch. Next batter for your Baker Hornets. Senior, number 19, Colby Dalby. It's hard to be humble. Old country song. That ball is outside. 1-0. I'm down for a Dalby bomb. Swung on and missed. Got to see the ball hit the bat. His swing went with the bat that time. 1-1. There's a breaking ball called strike on the inner half. Colby, if he hangs that one, you got to bang it next time. I forgot to play the buzzing sound. That one's out. Two balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs. I am off somehow. After one complete, the Hornets put up 1-0. Head on over to the concession stand. Get you something hot. I don't know what I did there. I'm not sure. All right. Out. Out. Single. Reached on air. Mizell. Oh, okay. And Driscoll is in. All right. So Mizell. Single. Single. Which scores a run. Now Amick hit by pitch. And then Dalby struck out. Now pitching number 23, Tate Graham. Leading off for Cottage Hill, number 15, Caden Wiggins. Is that Dalby still in left? First pitch is called ball for Tate Graham. Maybe a bullpen game. We have an area later this week. There's a ball out. Three and 0. Looks like Driscoll is now in at second base, and Lalaberte is slid over to first. There's a strike. 3 and 1. Foul ball. Umpire took a foul ball. Back in Little League, they would have called that cup check. There's a swing and a miss for strike 3. Next up, number 3, Max Hip. There's a strike off the bat. 85 miles per hour. It's a good day for Tate to let it fly. That one's back at the box. A backhand from old Tate. Next up, number 9, Hayes Still. Ball hit fair down the right field line. It's going to be a single, and nope, a double. Got down in there, and it was a stand-up double. Next up, number 10, Hayden Davis. And the first pitch called strike. Oh and 1. Swing and miss. 0-2. Dial one up here, Tater. And the pitch. Swung on and missed. One and a half. The Hornets lead. 1-0 headed into the bottom of the second. Due up next for your Hornets, senior Nick Hoven, Carson Blair, and senior Caden Zoltak. Don't forget, we have hot food, good in food, real good food. Go get some. All right, we are back. First pitch to Nick Hovind, fouled off. Strike one. No balls, one strike. That one's fouled off too. 0-2. Hot Mike. No balls, two strikes. That one's hit hard down the first base line, but not in time. Talking to a mute button. Hovind struck out there. Blair got that one well, but right at the center fielder, which has been the story of that kid's life this year. He has crushed balls right at people. Next batter for your Baker Hornets, number 5, Caden Zoltek. Getting a little giggle about Party in the USA from Miley Ray Cyrus. Lined out to right field for out number 3. 2 complete. Hornets hold on to a 1-0 lead. Head on over to the concession stand. Try some nachos. Try some Kaneka on your nachos, man. We'll be back. Lucas Lalaberte is the pitcher on the mound now. First pitch is outside, ball one. That one's fouled off for strike one. It's up and in. 2-1. There is the ball high. 3 balls and 1 strike. There's a strike. 3-2. Ball hit foul down the first base line on top of the hitting facility. Caden and Yachty. Ball hit the shortstop. Nice Sunday hop for Caden. 6-3 on the putout. Zoltek to Graham. Next up, number 5, Ethan Wumble. The out number 1. Just glad he didn't panic after that big hop. It was end up being a perfect hop off the lip. First pitch swung on and missed. There's strike 2. No balls, 2 strikes. Outside. I would like to say that was a purpose pitch, but that pitch ain't got no purpose. I think that one got away. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Lalaberte starts his motion and delivers high for ball 2. Two pitch. Low. 3-2. Three balls, 2 strikes. Swung on and missed for strike 3. Next up, number 16, Preston Munger. First pitch is outside. I will reserve my judgment on that call. 1-0. There's a strike. Which I feel like caught less of the plate. There's a ball bunted to third. It's going to be an infield single for Munger. Next batter, number 7, Ben Seal. Courtesy runner number 17. Cohen Perea. Not sure about that one. Maybe Colin Perea. Ball hit into right. Amick has a bead, but can't get there as it bounces foul out of play. Cohen Perea. I deciphered the chicken scratch the correct way. Picked it first, not in time. Cohen Perea is in safely. 0-1 is the count as Lucas gets his sign and delivers. That one is fouled off. 0-2. No balls, 2 strikes. Tate Graham got the ball on an errant throw. Barely kept it in there. Most people call that catch a snow cone. Just didn't have any juices on it. 1-2. And the pitch. Woo, wee, good. Lift. I believe he missed that one right down the middle. It wasn't quite down the middle, but it was a strike. I mean, but what do I know? 2-2. There's a foul ball. Still 2-2. Two balls, 2 strikes. Lalaberte comes set and delivers. Swing and a miss. Strike 3. After 2.5, the Hornets lead 1-0. Head on over to the concession stand. Get some food. Ahora, bateando para Baker Hornets, número 4, Yadiel Oriano. I got Yachty's song, a clean version, and was able to extend it more than 4 seconds. There's a ball hit into right field for a single. Next in the ditch for the Baker Hornets, first baseman number 23, Tate Graham. All right, we've got a runner at first base, no outs, and Big Tate Graham in the box. Picked the first, not in time. Yachty back safely. Picked the first again, not in time. First pitch is up and away. Throw down to first base again, not in time. Ball hit into left field. Tate looked like he was a little ginger there leaving the box. Next batter for your Baker Hornets, senior number 17, Lucas Laliberte. There's a ball hit into right field. It's going to dump in there. It's going to score Yadiel from second base, and Tate will make it all the way to third on the single from Lucas Laliberte. Next batter for your Baker Hornets, senior number 21, Zane Mizell. Who's that running at first? Courtesy runner, number 22, Aiden Jackson. Yeah, no, for Lucas, who's the pitcher of record. That ball is outside. Go, Aiden. Got it. We gotta do that. There's no outs. We gotta press that one. 1-0. That one's fouled off. 1-1. One ball, one strike. That looks like a ball. That one's fouled off. 1-2. Leaning forward. You weren't at the Bryant game with Landon Adams pitching. 1-2. That's right. Did you see him like on the video moving towards first base before he moved his feet? His top half was falling towards first base. That's a breaking ball hit in the air. It's gonna be trouble. Center fielder has called everybody off and made the call, and that will be an out. Next to the box for your Baker Hornets, senior number 14, Gabe Amick. Oh, about it? He jabbed at it, right? So that was strike. Then we're going to say stolen base. Tate pulled the old I'm stealing, but I'm going to deke you out by falling on my tookus. All the catcher had to do was take off and run at him. He couldn't have gotten up, and he would have tagged him out. But he threw it as hard as he could. Tate got up and scurried home, and a high throw causes the slide to make him safe. 3-0 now, Hornets. There's a ball yanked to second base, fielded cleanly. It will move the runner over for an out. Next batter for your Baker Hornets, number 19, senior Colby Dobby. Breaking ball to Dobby's called strike. There's another breaking ball called strike. You can't let him throw that one multiple times and not hammer it. Oh, 2 swing on a miss for strike 3, and that will do the third inning. After 3 complete, Hornets put up 2 more. 3-0 Hornets. Head on over to the concession stand. Buy 3 hot dogs for the price of 3 hot dogs. They're over there now, nice and hot. Go get them. Daniel Smith will be the next pitcher. Isaac is at first. Told you Tate came out of the box odd. Next batter, number 15, Caden Wiggins. The ball is called low. One and oh. That one is, I guess, outside. You did detect a question there because I wasn't sure. It looked like it was all over the outside of the plate, but it's called a ball. 2 and 0. Pick the first on a slow move. I think Daniel just hit 95 to first. Two balls, no strikes. There's a swing. 2 and 1. Ball's fouled off. Count is now even at 2 and 2. There's a ball hit down the right field line and out of play. Just a loud strike. But it's 2 and 2 still. So there's a ball hit into right center field. That's going to be trouble. It gets down. Amick cuts it off, though, and will hold the hitter to a single, but the runner will advance to third base from first base. There are no outs. First and third. I forgot to announce this batter. Who? Not batting number 3, Max Hip. Clear your count. I missed what that was because hold on, I can tell. 1 and 0. 1 and 0. That was the first pitch. There's a strike. One and 1. There's a swing and a miss. 1-2. There's a ball hit to center field. We got a guy for that. It's Yadiel. Throw home. Keeps the runner at bay. Nice job by Snacks getting out there and cutting that throw. Yadi did a good job getting it in, too, because he caught it and on the run, as if he was a quarterback, delivered a strike towards home. Now batting number 9, Hayes Still. 1 out. The ball hit into left field. Dalby gives chase. He has it. Caught it flat-footed, forgetting how many outs we had, and that's going to be a sac fly, and a run's going to score. Next up, number 10, Hayden Davis. He completely forgot that there was only one out. Caught the ball flat-footed, and the guy scored on a not a very deep ball into left. First pitch called strike. Matter of fact, it nearly got the runner, only by a step or two. Just that little bit of anticipation could have made the change. It was a good throw from flat-footed. 0-1 pitch here. There's another strike. 0-2. Ball inside. Zane thought it was a strike. He was headed in from third base. A last Zaner. Calm down. It wasn't. Ball hit the third. Zane gets a short hop. Bobbles. Throw the first. 5-3 on the putout. The Warriors put one across. It is 3-1. Hornets coming up in the bottom of the fourth. Hovind, Blair, and Zoltek. Is that right? All right, so I am now. I'm talking to a mute button here, but Nick Hovind just got a seeing eye infield single up the box. That breaking ball is called high for ball one. Hmm? 2-0. I'm not sure when the last time Nick has ran bases, but he's running them today. It looks a little awkward out there. He's ball hit high and out of play. 2-1 now, or 1-2. I think it's 2-1. Got it. Somebody has been paying attention. 2-1, pick to first, not in time. Two balls, one strike. Ball hit into right field. Right at him. I feel it for Carson. Next up, senior, number 5, Caden Zoltek. They are attempting to get in the box very fast. Got him. Next batter, number 28, Noah Gaston. First pitch to Noah is called strike. Pitch number 2 is high, 1-1. I'm going to guess Yachty's going to re-enter. I guess they could, couldn't they? That one is a ball up and in and stolen base. I'm not sure who's running there. Oh, that's Caden Zoltek. Two and one here. There's a swing and a miss. Bat head flying through. 2 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs. Gaston, a sophomore post JV call up, getting his first varsity at bat ever right now. 2-2 count. That one hits him. Boy, he's staring up here. Now batting for your Baker Hornets, first baseman number 16, Isaac Rogers. Does he not want that song? Who picked that song? That ball hit foul. Snacks a junior. I believe he is perfect on the season so far at the plate. 1 for 1. This is at bat number 2. Needs to stay perfect here. Breaking ball up. 1-1. He did play the year on JV and led the team, I believe, at 525 average. Snacks ask for time is granted time. Ball hit foul down the right field line. One and two here to Isaac. Oh, that one's hit. Get a duck farted into right field. It's down. There's one run across, and Isaac staying perfect, people. Next batter, senior number 17. Now batting for your Baker Hornets, number 17, Lucas Lalaberte. That ball's hammered to center field, but center fielder giving chase and is back on it for out number 3 after 4 complete. The Hornets answer back 4-1 Baker. Moving into the top of the 5th inning would be a great time to move over to the concession stand and buy some food. Head on over there. They'll make you a deal like putting Kaneka on your nachos. Zoltek on the mound. Little bit of defensive changing. Zoltek on the mound. Mizell has moved to third. Lalaberte has moved to third. Mizell is at short. Braxton Lind at second base. Isaac Rogers at first base. J.R. Golden behind the plate with a nice frame there for strike one. 1-1 now. In right field, you still have Amick. Yadiel is re-entered back in center. And I'm sorry, Yadiel's not in center. It is K.K. Horton. There's a ball not fouled off. Oh, now batting number 5, Ethan Wobble. That ball was not fouled off, but chopped. Oh, change. Which number is that? 17? Now batting number 17, Cohen Perea. Perea. That was an E4 there on Braxton Lynn. Let the chopper eat him up a little bit. It was outside 1-0. Pick the first, not in time. Nice job, Snacks, on the tag. There's a strike. Pick the first again, not in time. One pitch inside. 2-1. I'm not sure who the DH is hitting for, the center fielder, the second baseman, or the catcher. That looked good. Must have been low. I'm just going to bring them all up on deck here just in case. That's outside. Ball 4. Now batting number 16, Preston Munger. What I do know is Gaston is out. Has to be. I'm going to say Blair is out because he's not playing defense. Just don't know who to put in those 2 spots. We can guess, but there's a strike. Oh, okay. I stand corrected. Excuse me. That looked like a strike. It was definitely over the plate. 1-0. It looked like knee to thigh high. Who am I to know what the strike zone is? One and 0 here. Zoltek's got 2 on. I went, Ball in the dirt. There's a swing and a miss. 2-1. I don't know where that was. I guess it was low. Three one pitch. He called that one low as well. Bases are now loaded. No, we can't. He's going to be a player that pitches later this week. So 'Dang it. Who's batting now? Now batting number 7, Ben Seal. There's a full swing and a miss. I looked away. What do you do? He, yeah, he is that. But that don't mean you can't get out of the way. 0-1. High and in. One and one. Fouled off. 1-2. All right, we need a strikeout here. One and two. Ball hit foul. Still 1-2. One ball, two strikes. Ball hit in the air. Horton is nope. That's a shortstop. Got that sacrifice fly. Will score 1 run. Now batting number 6, Finn Kirkwood. No, and he lost his footing there. I think he was on the halo, it looked like, and his foot just went out from under him when he went to push off. We have 1 out. 1 run is scored. It is 4-2 now. Zoltek's got 19 pitches. I think it's less than that. But he can pitch Friday. There's a strike. 1-1. 1-1. There's a swing and a miss. 1-2. It looked like it was a little bit of a cutter or something there. A little late movement. Real long swing. Fouled off. 1-2 still. One ball, two strikes. Swing and a miss for strike 3. Next up, number 15, Caden Wiggins. Maybe Coden. Coden or Caden? It just says Wiggins. It's Caden now, whether he likes it or not. There's 2 outs, first and second. There's a swing and a miss on Wiggins. Oh and 1. Whew, that looked good. We're just not. It's got to be below what he normally would call because those are strikes. I like them a lot. Yeah. I mean, I'd rather you give me the lows, right? A ball below the knee. 1-1. That one is low, though. Too low for Jared to even attempt to frame there. 1-2, or 2-1. There it is. 2-2. Two balls, two strikes. Foul ball. Two balls, two strikes, two outs. Zoltek gets his sign, comes set, checks the runner at second base, and delivers. There's a check swing, foul ball. Two and two. That's surprising for me. Two balls, two strikes. That's low. Golden knocked it down, but he got away from him again. Runners will advance to second and third. 3-2. Fouled off. He's pretty much late on everything. Three balls, two strikes. High. Ball four. I think Tate's all right. Now batting number 3, Max Hip. All right, bases are juiced. 2 outs, nowhere else to go. Ball hit way in the air. Nope. Mizell has it for out number 3. After 4.5, the Warriors add 1, 2-4, going into the bottom of the 5th. I believe due up next, Amick, Dalby, and Hoven. Also due up next, a hamburger and fries, maybe a cheeseburger. How about a Kanaka dog? No. Okay. No, I said I have Amick next, but it is myself. It might have messed up. First pitch to Mizell was swung on and missed. Strike 1. That one was just a little bit outside, as Bob Uecker would say. 1-1. That one's up. Just a little bit high. 2-1. Oh, swung on and missed. 2-2. There's a number towards first. It stays fair. First baseman bobbles but recovers. Next up for your Baker Hornets, number 14, senior Gabe Amick. home for 2. Pitch outside called strike 1. And those are the first 2 need to be wins. Yep. There's a breaking ball high, 1-1. Today is senior night, if you haven't noticed. And Friday night is Night of Champions. And we're hoping to clinch at minimum a 2 spot by winning 3 games against MGM. Fouled off. I thought the tiebreaker was the 3rd game. I thought the tiebreaker was the 3rd game. I don't understand how area plays then now. 2-1. There's a check swing off the pitcher's glove. That's going to be trouble. And an infield single for Gabe Amick. Next up, senior left fielder, number 19, Colby Dalby. One out, man on first base. Ball hit in the left. It's high and it's shallow, but the left fielder seems to have it for out number 2. Next up for your Baker Hornets, the designated hitter, senior number 7, Nick Hoven. They put in the game changer finally. What I don't know is if Braxton or KK's hitting. There's a ball. Nope, called strike. No soup for you. Back in line. Strike 1. No balls, 1 strike. That one's fouled off. 0-2. No balls, 2 strikes. There's a nubber towards second base. Nice play for Amick to try to mess up the second baseman, but not enough. We'll be out number 3. After 5 complete, the Hornets hold on to a 4-2 lead. At this time, I would like to make a public service announcement. Wee, wee, wee. Half off hot food. Anything cooked, half off. That means 2 for 1. Half off. Eat them up while they're hot. It's Mizell now on the mound. We're back. A little bit of defensive changes again. There's a nice first pitch strike. That's what I'm talking about. Strike two. Mm-hmm. Zane has a very deceptive over the top swing and missed. Next up, number 10, Hayden Davis. First pitch called strike. Mm-hmm. There's an outside pitch called strike. Swing and miss for strike three. Next batter, number 2, Travis Smith. I would love to see 3 more pitches all for strikes. This would be awesome. First pitch called strike. I don't know that I announced Zane pitching. 0-1. Strike 2. Come on, one more pitch. What do you say, Zane Mizell? Let's go, kid. Come on. Yes, sir! Yes, sir! Yes, sir! Nice job, Zane. 9 straight strikes in immaculate inning. Very nice job, Zane. 9 pitches, all for strikes, an immaculate inning in baseball there. David Vinegar, new pitcher for Cottage Hill, number 25, David Vinegar. Just so you guys at home know, we just witnessed something that doesn't happen often. An immaculate inning. There were 9 pitches thrown, all for strikes. He struck out the side, which is the least amount of pitches you could throw in an inning, and all for strikes, and struck out the side. That was huge. We'll be back. We've got Golden, Zoltek, and I'm not sure if it's Lind or Horton batting in that 2-hole now. But we'll be back. after Zoltek. First pitch to Golden is low, ball one. One and oh pitch, swung on and missed. 1-1. Benninger, the new pitcher. It's a breaking ball. Swung on and missed again, 1-2. Golden getting a little wider. 1-2 pitch. Lined out to the third baseman. Next batter for your Baker Hornets, number 5, Caden Zoltek. Is that 11? Make that make sense. All day, right? Oh, it's outside. 2, is it 2-0? 1-0. I don't know. Too busy trying to set up the. One and one, 2-1. And yeah, I believe it's 2-1. It may be 3-1. That's a hit though. Now batting number 11, Landon All Day. I don't really know what's going on here. First pitch called strike for All Day. Crap, I got to change him here. Breaking ball called strike 2. Picked the first, not in time. No balls, 2 strikes. Ooh, that one's tough. Next up, for your Baker Hornets, the first baseman, number 16, Isaac Snacks Rogers. 1 on, 2 outs. Hornets lead by 2. It's a breaking ball that stays up. 1-0. I'd love to see Snacks get big and hit one out. 1-0 here. Oh, that one may have been it too, though. It was already elevated. You get that barrel out there on it. One and one. He hangs this breaking ball. Oh, Next batter, senior number 17, Lucas Laliberte. Lucas has only played second, first, and third today and pitched. He just needs shortstop. That ball is outside from ball one to at least get his infield positions without the catcher. I wouldn't expect him to put gear on. Pull a Will Ferrell here and play all 9 positions, or really like Steve Lyons in the game back in the early 80s for the White Sox. That one's outside, 2-0. Good college try by the catcher. Apparently fooled all the Cottage Hill Christian parents. 2-0. Let's go, Lucas. Get big. Outside, 3-0. I believe they probably could have got snacks there at first base. He took a big secondary with the guy in front of him. Put the brakes on. Came right back. 3-0. Fouled it off. Taking a hack on 3-0. And just missed it. Hit the bottom of the ball. Three and one. That ball is hit to short. He fields it cleanly, goes short to second, 6-4 on the putout. After 6 complete, the Hornets still hold to a 4-2 lead. Head on over to the concession stand and wipe us out here at the top of the 7th. Feel free to get half off on all hot food that's already cooked. And as always, thank you for supporting the Hornets by cleaning out the concession stand. Did you? Oh, yeah. We are back. Yachty looking for his save. There's the first pitch called strike one. That is now 10 straight strikes for your Baker Hornets. 0-1. Oh, that was strike also. Come on. Bullcrap. Somebody check his umpire card. Let you know where he's at. It's a seventh inning, buddy. 1-1 now for Yachty. And it's fouled off. One and two. Oh, oh. That looked real good. Two balls, two strikes. Oh, that one was low. Three and two. Ball to short. 6-3 on the putout. Apparently that is terrible. Now batting number 16, Preston Munger. I thought I heard a dad yelling for their side. Number 16. Here's the first pitch to Munger. Swung and missed. One and one. One ball, one strike here from Yadiel. 2-1. Two balls and one strike. 3-1. There's strike two. Count is now full with one out. Batter threw his bat towards the dugout as if to say, that was ball four, umpire. You suck. There's a foul tip. 3 balls, 2 strikes. 1 out. Here's the pitch from Yadiel. Swing and a miss. Strike 3. Next up, number 7, Ben Steele. There's a swing and a miss. Strike 1. How about strike 2? Yachty hitting 80. No balls, 2 strikes. Let's go, Yachty. End it here. End it here. Ball high. One ball, 2 strikes. Outside, 2-2. Don't lose him, Yachty. Two balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs, top of 7. There it is. That's it. That'll be the ball game. That'll wrap it up here from Larry Andrews Field. Thank you for coming out and supporting our seniors. Number 5, Caden Zoltek. Number 7, Nick Hoven. Number 14, Gabe Amick. Number 17, Lucas Laliberte. Number 19, Colby Dalby. And number 21, Mr. Zane Mizell, the Immaculate Inning. Please come back and join us at Mary Montgomery Thursday night, and then back here Friday for Champions Night, where we celebrate all of our championship teams from years past. Thanks for supporting us at the concession stand, and have a safe trip back to the house. That'll wrap us up here. 4-2 Baker Hornets here on senior night. We'll see you Thursday at Mary Montgomery off Snow Road, where the Hornets are vying for first place in Area 7A, Area 1. All tied up with Mary Montgomery, Bryant, and Baker tied for the number 1 seed in the state playoffs. We'll be back Thursday and then back Friday for the doubleheader against Mary Montgomery right here at Larry Andrews Field.